we go ahead and get this party started.
All right, y'all. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Continuity Cast, episode 13, for real this time. I am your humble, most gracious, blessed host, Chris Cage, a.k.a. Cole King Cage, a.k.a. Cole King Cage, all that fun stuff. Links are in the description if you need all the socials, all that in a bag of chips. Yo, we made it, y'all. We made it. The one thing that we really couldn't wait for 2020 was the end of 2020. We made it, y'all. Yo, I'm so excited. I can't even figure out how to even start the show real quick. Especially because I'm doing everything live. At least I can pause it or stop it and then try to get it together. But nah, man, we're live in this motherfucker. All right. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Y'all doing good? I hope everybody's doing good. Oh man, we got some stuff to get up off our chest, dog. When I tell you, this is about to be interesting. So, I'm really excited to see how this is gonna go down. So, like I said, welcome to the Continuity Cast. This is the actual podcast, ladies and gentlemen, that I do try my best to record on Sundays and try to have it out, get you something that's going to get your Monday started right. But y'all know how nothing ever goes my way. So you're looking at the number one worst luck in the country right here. You're looking at them. So I say we go ahead and get the show started. So I'm going to go ahead and just put out this disclaimer. It is truly a blessing to have made it to this point. It is awesome getting the feedback that I have from so many different people that I didn't even know were even watching my stuff. And yo, shout out to every single one of y'all. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me talk to myself to a camera. I do appreciate you guys helping me out with my mental illness. But yo, man, when I tell y'all, all right, so let me go ahead and start with this. When life gives you lemons, what you supposed to do with it? You make lemonade. Well, if your name is Chris Cage, you throw the lemons at the fucking wall for some reason. When I tell you, every single time I have tried to record anything within this past month, it has gone to high hell and back. So the original episode 13, man, look, I had it all. I sat here for about an hour and some change. I want to say almost 2 hours. And I did this. This was the first one I did on stream. And it was one person there. And I was just sitting there talking, and this person's up in the chat hitting me up. And I'm like, oh yeah, man, look, I can't wait till I post this on YouTube. Man, look, everybody's gonna be all into this stuff. And then I found out that you were supposed to hit record and then hit stream. So all that shit that I did is gone. Gone. And the worst thing about it is that Twitch was like, you didn't set it to save your shit after you finished? I don't know what to tell you. So, it was gone too. 0 for 2 from the field, but it's cool. I tried to do my step back and it didn't really work out. Airball. It's cool. Now the crowd's yelling at me. It's fine. So I was like, all right, cool. You messed up. It's all good. What can you do to make up for it? So I was like, all right, you know what? I need to be stepping up my game, trying to think outside of the box anyhow. So what can I do to set myself apart or to even give myself any kind of notoriety? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to start talking to other people. So I had this dope ass idea. I found this content creator, really dope dude. He's a comic book creator. He's in the manga, he's in the anime. We had this dope conversation. So the following weekend, man, we linked up, but we was talking for a while. We had all this dope conversation going on, stream the whole thing and all that fun stuff. And then my laptop said, yo, I'm going to let you finish. I'm going to let y'all talk. But I'm about to be glitchy as hell. I'm about to lag like hell. I'm about to make sure you can't even watch it. So when I went back for the playback, just trying to watch it, we talked for about an hour and 45 minutes. Tell me why there was only 23 minutes of actual content. I was livid. Yo, I can't, look, I'm really looking like Pandemic P out here. Come on now. I'm supposed to be Paul George. Why I'm looking like George Paul? Come on now. Quit playing with me. So, 0 for 3 so far. All right. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to give this shit one more chance. One more chance to act right. I almost blew money trying to get this stuff figured out. Like, I almost wasted money to get my laptop washed or fixed or whatever you nerds call it. Look, whatever it is. Because I'm like, all right, surely it's my laptop messed up. Fam, no, don't you interrupt me, Coda. But, yo, when I tell you, nothing worked. Nothing. All for me to find out that it's the fact that I was on Streamlabs. Streamlabs fucked my computer up in the worst possible way. Like, what's a good image I could give you? Think of Four Brothers, right? Let's look back to Four Brothers. The way Bobby fucked up Vic in the middle of all that ice, that's how Streamlabs had my laptop. Like, yo, some of the worst hands. Think of Ip Man fighting all them black belts. That's how Streamlabs treated my laptop. When I tell you, I was losing my mind. I just paid off this laptop 3 years ago. I ain't trying to buy no damn new laptop. I can't do that. I'm poor. Look, I am broke. So I said, you know what? I ain't got the energy no more. I'm about to have to go back to the old ways. So I gave it one last chance. And God was like, you know what, Cage, I'm gonna slide you this one right here. So I'm back to the original shit that I was using, but I found out you could stream from this. So here I am, streaming from this. See how life puts you in a circle? Life put me in a blender like hell. Fam, I don't know why, but I'm Brandon Knight trying to go against Kyrie. It didn't work out too well, but I rolled with the punches. And here I am. So you know what my expectation for you is. You roll with those punches and you figure it out. So the big thing about it, like I was so adamant about trying my best to keep up streaming because I like the format of it. Especially like for my personality. I like the opportunities that streaming presents. Because if I could sit here, talk to this camera and, you know, and deliver content and then take said content and then apply it to a whole nother website without having to go through any of the extra hassle. Yo, I'm super straight. Let's go. Look, I'm thinking I'm out here playing 3D chess. I'm big brain now. I'm like mellow from the 3. Unfortunately, I'm mellow with 20. Look, I'm mellow with the Rockets. Ooh, man, look, it wasn't hitting like that. I'm gonna say that this month was kicking my ass, especially streaming wise. Yeah, you starting to wake up, homie? You ruining my groove. All right, but outside of that, man, look, I have been scratching and clawing. So now that I'm done, I had to get that off my chest. Happy holidays, y'all. How was everybody's holidays? Everybody was good. Everybody had a good time. Cause yo, me and my wife had a strict schedule this Christmas season. We ain't do nothing. We ain't go nowhere. But it's the fact that like I had to get all my movies in. And me, I'm lame as hell. So not only was I watching the classic Christmas movies, like the must-haves, the Home Alones, Home Alone 2, what's a couple other ones. Like, I'm really blanking. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, all kinds of stuff like that. But I threw in like some wild ones you never expect, like Miracle at 34th Street, motherfucking It's a Wonderful Life. Shout out to my mama, she got me hooked on that one. You know I had to watch a Christmas Story, stuff like that. So in the middle of all this, I'm working because I'm trying to build up this channel as much as possible. I'm so excited for the opportunities that 2021 is presenting. And with all that being said, once again, I have to go back to this. You know me and my tangents. So what the second episode 13 was going to be with Kunatics, that is the start of a whole new series that's also going to be on the main channel for my YouTube page. A great collab, some simple name, simple premise, where I just sit, I interview and I talk to people. I just connect with others, you know, just delve deep and just learn about all these wild personalities, these great people that you have heard of or you never heard of, trying to spread the word about all these other people. With that being said, this Sunday, let's get these church announcements out the way. I'm going to be talking to the Tower of Goat expert, in my opinion, Naya D. Hemmings. Now, he is prevalent on YouTube. He's on Twitch, and I used to follow him on Twitter way back way back a couple years ago, I think like 3 or 4. And even then, he was talking about Tower of God. And lo and behold, there's a Tower of God anime. So I cannot wait to talk to him about that. I think it's going to be a really exciting conversation about that and a whole bunch of other things. Now, where should we even begin? Like, I'm looking through my notes, and there's so many things that we can go ahead and delve into. But the main thing I think I should start off with, the main one I need to get off my chest, is the fact that I am finally a free man. I have finally earned freedom from the 2020 Philadelphia Eagles. I'm done. I is tired. I is motherfucking tired. I am exhausted. I have expended all of my energy. I can't do it no more. And now I ain't got to. I ain't got to sit here and stress and worry if they're going to make it to the playoffs because I know the answer. We ain't going nowhere. We're not even in Cancun now. Shit. I don't even know if we can afford a trip to Cancun. Cancun means like, you made it something. Like, you made it to the playoffs. Hell, where we going? Look, I'm about to say we gotta go to Florida. Come on now. We going back to Panama City? Come on now. Bro. Oh, the Philadelphia Eagles. Dog, I didn't even watch the game yesterday because it's not that I knew that it was gonna go downhill. I said, I'm gonna spend time with my wife. Maybe that's the reason why the Eagles lost like that. Because I decided to spend time with my wife. So we know who to blame. But you know me, I'm nosy. I had to check the score. I saw it was 14-3, and I didn't start talking shit yet because I was like, Somehow, some way, the Eagles are gonna find a way to lose this game. And lo and behold, coming from over yonder, the Eagles did it. They found a way. They found a way to not just lose. They found a way to lose. What was it? 37-17? Hold on. Let me pull 37-17. When I tell you the fury, the rage that encompassed my heart. I don't know how shit started off so sweet, and then the Eagles said, "All right, y'all, we had it. We're done for the day," and everybody left. I don't know what happened, dog. I'm so lost. Andy Dalton got 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns. Jalen Hurts had 2 interceptions. Yo, fam, why is my life this hard? What did I do? What did the Eagles sacrifice to win the Super Bowl in 2017? But this season it's been interesting in the worst of ways. I was so ready. I remember back when I was a young lad, all those years ago, the first episode of the Continuity Cast, where I sat here and I said the Eagles are gonna win the Super Bowl, and I'm still right. The Eagles are gonna win the Super Bowl. Just not this year. Maybe next year we got it. A lot of changes need to be made. A whole lot of changes. But somebody asked a question today on the Twitter. On the Twitter, a question was asked: why should Doug Peterson be fired? Now, I admit, as an Eagles fan, I am passionate. I am very passionate. Am I passionate enough to climb a light pole? No. Am I passionate to drive my fist through somebody's face? No. Am I passionate to cuss the fuck out of my TV? Yes. Yes, I am. And in my passion, I have the person, I have to examine myself. I have to place blame somewhere, some way, somehow. And a lot of times I found myself getting so mad, especially if you look at the old cast videos. I get so mad over play calling. Now, I'm not that smart. I'm not that brilliant. But who do the Eagles look to for play calling? Well, we no longer have Mike Groh. I think that was his name. He was our offensive coordinator for our 2017 when we won the Super Bowl. We don't have him no more. Who's calling the plays? Dougie P. So, with that information, I'm just gonna take this here rage and I'm just gonna point it that way. Next question. Or actually, let's go back to let's just stick with what went wrong. What went wrong? So, Cage thinks Doug Peterson's play calling. Excuse me, I apologize. It's not number one. It's not number one.
It's up there though.
It's
up there.
I don't know if it's number one. We got to come back to that. We gonna come back to that. The next thing, Carson Wentz. All right. Y'all remember how I said, I'm not gonna shit on Carson Wentz like that, and I'm still not gonna shit on Carson Wentz because I think he did the best with what he had. It just don't look good that Jalen Hurts came in and did better with what Carson Wentz had as a rookie. All right. Woosah, my fault. I was about to get myself mad. I got to give a huge shout out to Jalen Hurts because Jalen Hurts, for his rookie season, especially being thrown into the Lions den just like that, I think he did a great job. These stats on this Cowboys-Eagles game say different, but I'm going to let the chat decide that. I'm going to let y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. But, fam, it's a lot going on. So, outside of those two, Carson Wentz, we talked about Carson Wentz before. I had to go to an external source. People who obviously know more about me. They know more about football than I do, especially with quarterbacks. So when they broke it down between Carson Wentz mechanics, Carson Wentz trying to play hero ball, having to put the team on his back, or the simple fact that Carson Wentz got sacked to hell and back. He got sacked like 1 billion fucking times this goddamn season. With all that being said, there's a lot for those two. That's offense. Let's look at defense. Dog. All I saw yesterday, I don't know if it's a real quote, and I kind of don't want to speak on it. I'm gonna throw it into the air, and I'm gonna see if somebody can validate it. I'm gonna do that. I saw that maybe I don't know if this isn't confirmed. So if you look at me like I know what I'm talking about, that says a lot about you. But Jim Schwartz blaming the players. He's saying the actual defensive plays that he calls are fine. It's the execution of the plays. What that sound like to y'all? Cause to me, that sound like some bullshit. Look, that sound like some baby back bullshit. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Cause as a coach, I expect for you to still all right. We know the Eagles have been plagued with injuries from high health. We know, we got it. We know. With that being said, as the coach, the defensive coordinator, I expect for you to just assess all the pieces that you now have and then be able to coordinate, adjust, and then execute. Adjust and then attack. Now, yesterday, from what I saw, Jaquit, however you pronounce his name, I'm sorry, dog. Fam. Oof. I don't know if they got that man walking home. He looked like he was going through it yesterday. There's so much that went wrong this season, especially for the Eagles, to where it's like I could point the blame in so many different faces and so many different places, because I've been hearing a lot of YouTubers, people talking about how Howie Roseman, the GM, he's done a shit job with drafting, and there's a lot of validity to that. There's so many different places where I can place the blame. All I know is that I, Cole King Cage, have achieved peace because I ain't got to worry about it no more. I ain't got to worry about my blood pressure escalating. My wife ain't got to hear me scream at the TV, coaching. Nah, fam, I'm good. I am free. Look, I'm like Robin Williams, Genie, man. Freedom. Look, I'm good now. I'm straight on that. I ain't got to worry about this. Look, and if we being real, the Eagles should lose the game against Washington out of pettiness. I am that childish. I don't give a fuck. Look, to hell with the Cowboys. I never want to see them do good. No. Why would I do that? Who would ever put that on me? Who would ever even assume that I would want to see the Cowboys do good. Maybe that's because I was born in the South. Maybe because not majority, but I have a good amount of friends from high school and middle school that were just Cowboy fans. So I don't want to see none of y'all thrive. Nope. I would rather see the Steelers win. I would rather see the 49ers win. I would rather see, who else is up there? The Chiefs. I'll take the Jaguars over seeing the Cowboys do anything relevant. So that's all I got to say about that. Look, I just don't have the energy to stress over the Eagles. I don't have the energy. I don't have the patience. I don't have the time. Y'all see this coffee sitting right here waiting for me. I'm not even finna waste this coffee on that. I can't do that to myself. I really can't. I feel like this is hot. I don't trust it. I still can't trust it. I'm just gonna back this up so y'all see who the best NBA team is. Y'all see that? So, all in all, this Eagles season has been a complete bust. Complete bust. A lot of moves need to be made, but I'm not gonna continue to beat on a dead horse. You know, the Eagles, the dead horse. So, I said we go ahead and move on. Gotta move on. Now, this would be the time. I'm not gonna get into like the nerd stuff just yet, but this would be the time where I would start to go in depth about, you know, what actually excited me for 2020 or get excited for 2021. I'm gonna save that for a second because, you know, from the stuff that I'm thinking about, I really want to expand upon because this is just something that I got so excited to talk about. Fam, don't nothing feel better. Nothing feels better than getting complimented on something that you enjoy doing or something that you're passionate about, something that is a hobby, whatever you want to call it. Nothing feels better. So recently, a close friend to the family called me and he just gave me all this confidence and positivity. He was telling me like, yo man, you're doing such a great job and you look like you're having so much fun. And I was smiling. I was like, yeah. I'm having fun. This is great. One person's watching. Yes. That's all I needed right there. But it feels good to have that positivity. So, yo fam, thank you. I had to interrupt the show to get that off my chest. I'm probably gonna edit that out, but for the stream, you see this candid right here. But I had to expand upon that because don't nothing feel better than getting a good compliment on something that you enjoy doing. Don't nothing feel better than that. But I don't know, man. I had to ruin. I fucked up the flow. My fault, y'all. My fault. Let me get back on track. All right. So 2020 was an interesting year. 2020 was a hard year for a lot of people, but within that, there was a little bit of positivity. Now, I'm going to start with this because I haven't really talked about video games on the cast, so let this be the first time. Now, if you're asking me, what was my favorite game of 2020? What was my top one game of 2020? Obviously, I'm going to look you dead in the eye with no hesitation and say The Last of Ghost of Tsushima. Final Ghost of Tsushima. Can't even get anything off. Hey, Ghost of Tsushima. Look, that's the best I could do. You know how bad I wanted to tell y'all Final Fantasy VII Remake. You know how hard I'll go for Final Fantasy VII Remake. I love the fuck out that game. I really do. And I'm gonna give you a tangent. Fuck you guys. I like my tangents. All right. So with Final Fantasy VII Remake, to give you guys context, I found out about Final Fantasy from Kingdom Hearts. As you can tell by, hold on, yeah, I gotta make sure I angle this right. Yeah, as you can tell by this keyblade on my arm, I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. I love it. My dad put me on the Kingdom Hearts, got the first Kingdom Hearts on Christmas, and I cannot put it down. I was lost when PlayStation 3 got rid of backplay, and I only had the PlayStation 2 until 1.5 and 2.5 remixes came out, and then I was good again. So, big into Kingdom Hearts. And in the games, you obviously interact with Final Fantasy characters. So, in the first Kingdom Hearts, there's this one dude with this red cloak with this spiky blonde hair that think he looked cool. He just walked past me like he was going to do something. And I was like, all right, fuck you. I'm going to see you in the Coliseum. Like, what's up? And then I saw him in the Coliseum. He killed me in 2 seconds. I was pissed as a child. I was livid. I was like, what? I was angry, dog. And from there, fighting against him every single time, especially when I had to do like the Hades Cups, and over the years, playing on like all the different standard mode, proud mode, all that stuff, Cloud has kicked my ass over and over and over again. But he was so cool when I met him. Now, once again, I'm still gonna give you context. Kingdom Hearts 2, same thing. This dude Cloud he's a trip, dog. Him and his huge ass sword. But he's in a game called Final Fantasy. So by the time I was like 13 on the PS3, I convinced my mama to let me buy the original Final Fantasy VII. So when I play it, there's a disconnect because of how privileged I am. Yeah, I gotta throw that word out there. How privileged I am for somebody who I originally had a PlayStation 1, but when I had the PlayStation 1, I was playing games like Buzz Lightyear, Toy Story 2, Crash Bandicoot. Like, they had sounds in it. There was a little bit of voice acting in these games as well. So I'm going back on the PS3 playing a PS1 game. All I see is polygons, and it's making me read. How dare a game make me read? Hell no. Hell no. I was legit creeped out. I was like, yo, why? Is my TV messed up? Like, I kept turning it up. The music was playing, but I was like, nah, they're just not talking. But I played Final Fantasy VII, and Final Fantasy VII took me back to turn-based games. I haven't played any of those since Pokemon, and obviously I can't beat Pokemon. I've never been able to beat Pokemon. Ask Wyatt. But playing Final Fantasy VII as a 13-year-old, I just sped through it. I just flew through it, clicked all the buttons, did whatever I had to, almost the same way I played Kingdom Hearts. Now, with that being said, Final Fantasy VII Remake got announced. I remember when the trailer dropped, dog, everybody was getting excited by the time you saw Barrett's gun and then they saw Cloud. I was excited for the Final Fantasy VII fans, especially after watching Advent Children back when I was 13. I was like, yo, this is amazing. I can't wait for this. But to actually get Final Fantasy VII Remake and then play it, and to have the story of Final Fantasy VII, we're going to talk about it, the story of Final Fantasy VII given to me, the privileged PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 4 player that I am, with the beautiful graphics, the amazing action, the amazing gameplay, with the voice acting, dog, yo, Steve, I almost messed his name up because I almost said Steve Blum. It's not Steve Blum. I feel so bad for messing his name up because he's old boy that played Cloud on Advent Children. Man, I gotta get this right. I'm sorry, because I gotta give a proper shout out. I'm not finna do him dirty like that. Steve Burton, you did your thing. Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Final Fantasy 7, Advent Children. I appreciate you. This new dude, Cody Christian, I think that's his name. See, I gotta do it again. You wasn't there for Remake. Hold on. Somebody's lying to me. Yep, Cody Christian. That is his name. This dude right here. Look, seeing Cloud like this, I love it. I love it to death. I need to find a place to get a Buster Sword tattoo. Like, I'm thinking about putting in this little area right here. Like, I think I love Cloud. The dude's so damn hard in this game, bro. I loved everything about Final Fantasy VII Remake, even the ending. Hey, if you trying to fight, come see me outside. 3 p.m. Tuesday. I got you. What's up? I just loved everything about that game. Especially as the game progressed on and I had to fight bosses, as I got better at the gameplay. Flipping through all the different characters, still kicking ass and taking names with Tifa, giving hands, Aerith out here giving AP, Barrett busting somebody's ass. I was so excited. Loved every moment of that game, especially the bigger moments like Hell House. I loved it. Genova, all that stuff. But I can't put it over Ghost of Tsushima. And I keep asking myself why. Why can't I put it over Ghost of Tsushima? For one, it's something about that Ghost of Tsushima. The story had me so enveloped to the point where I ignored all the main quests just to free every speck of land from the Mongols. They feared my name before I even got like another thing of armor. Like, I was hunting. As soon as I got that bow, I was a problem. It was even worse when I got the longbow. I felt bad for them at some point. Like, Ghost of Tsushima, not only did the story just, it got me. The gameplay. It was so much fun to play. Somebody said this is Assassin's Creed Samurai, and that's probably like the best thing. One of the best, the best analogies I can give you. It's so much fun to play. If you haven't played it, you're missing out entirely. I say get it. Do not hesitate. It's worth like that $60. If we being for realsies, it really is worth the money. It was so much fun to play, especially that first time around. Like, my wife used to get mad. I used to wake up early just to play longer. I was waking up at 4, trying to just go ahead and get on. And I'm kicking ass in side quests. You know the game is good if you down to do side quests for hours. Me and Lady Masako, that's it right there. Me and Lady Masako, like this, son. I'm gonna broke my finger like this. Man, look, the game was so much fun. I can't speak highly of it enough. And it just, this year, and to give context, the reason why I can't put The Last of Us 2 up there is because, one, I didn't play the game. And I have to test the character. I gotta have some integrity. I read into the spoilers months before it came out. I think I was still in Texas when I read about the spoilers. And I was like, fam, this can't be true. And the fact that the main thing that got me was learning how, like, not that Joel died, but how Joel died. Nah, I couldn't give him my money. It looks intense. I'll probably play it, on the back end. I'll probably wait till it's, cheap as hell to play it, but I couldn't give him my money. But only other games that really caught my eye like that, as a console player with my PlayStation, that I really saw. On top of that, still don't have PS5, babe. Still don't have PS5, so I didn't play Miles Morales. I think the only other one outside of that was like Resident Evil 3. And I'm gonna tell y'all this now, I ain't playing no damn horror game. You can look at me. I ain't playing no horror game for free. Nah, man, I can't do it. Dog, y'all want to see a grown man cry? Fam, I have made it a habit for years to just, I can only watch gameplay. Dead Space 2, Resident Evil 2 Remake, 3 Remake. I'll sit there and I'll watch somebody else play. Resident Evil 7, I'll watch somebody else play. I'll watch all day and night. I'll even go as far as to watch with no commentary. I'll watch it in the afternoon. I can't play it. Fam, I can't do that to myself. I played Dead Space 2 for 10 minutes and cut that shit off. That's how scared I was. I can't do it. That's why I like hack and slash games so much. Because I'm a raw motherfucker. You see me? Oh wait, did Devil May Cry come out in 2020? That's another one. Oops. Might have spoke too soon. But Devil May Cry, I'm a bad motherfucker. I'm gonna get you in the air and I'm gonna leave you in the air until I'm done with you. Mortal Kombat. Injustice. I put you in the air. I'm a bad dude. You talking about something? You mean I only have 2 rounds and I am surrounded by this horde and it's dark and I can't see? Nah, I'm good. Fuck all that. I'm just gonna have look. It is what it is. Outlast. I can't even defend myself. Nah, I'm just gonna have to go without. So yeah, that's why Resident Evil 3 ain't even on my radar. I'll watch it though. So if any of you guys know some streamers who likes horror games, Cage will support. I'll support from the back of the room like this. You go, man. You got this. Go left. No, don't go left. But that is my top video game for 2020. 2021, I haven't even heard of any upcoming games. So if there's any games you guys are anticipating, please let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Hit me up in the live chat. Wherever you want to hit me up, let me know. But hey, that next Spider-Man game on the PS5, yo, I need to get that Miles Morales. I need to get it so bad. Somebody, give me some money. All right. So the next thing we're going to talk about, let's go ahead and get on the movies. All right. So I can tell y'all this now. Wonder Woman wasn't, it ain't up there. Wonder Woman is not up there. I'm going to have to speak on this one for a minute. I'm not going to talk on the movie. I'm not going to give you no spoilers. I didn't like the movie. I was bored with the movie. My wife liked the movie, so, you know, we had an interesting conversation with that one. Don't ask how it went. So, with Wonder Woman, I am disappointed because how negatively it's being reflected with the audience, with the public as a whole. I don't like. This is not the time for DC to have either a bad movie or a decisive movie. It's not the time, especially because Justice League Snyder Cut's coming out. This is the time where Justice League need to be like getting hot, like shooting like 2 threes in a row. Because Wonder Woman was good, Shazam was good, Aquaman, it wasn't bad. I'll say that about Aquaman. So now, all right, you're doing good. You 3-point layup. All right, cool. So you got a rhythm going. Now from there, Wonder Woman 1984 needed to continue that good rhythm. You know, another lay or at least an assist, something like that. Nah, off the back iron. I didn't care for it, especially on the second watch. I really didn't care for it, honest and truthfully. So with Justice League Snyder Cut, now DC is asking us as viewers to watch the same movie a second time, but it's a different movie. So now, like, if you ask all that, fam, this has to be worth your time. It has to. There's no other option for that. And the fact that this is what's going to already be following it before it even arrives to HBO Max. And now we got to talk about HBO Max, because the big thing that people were afraid of with Wonder Woman's success is this going to be the death of movie theaters. And I'm going to tell you this now. No, I don't need it to be. I don't want it to be. Look. There, some of these, like, some movies truly are cinematic experiences. Avengers Infinity War, I didn't get to experience in the movie theater. I was stuck in the desert. Don't ask me why. Avengers Endgame, I got to experience in the movie theater. The sheer hype when Cap picked up the hammer. The excitement that came over, like, that encapsulated the audience when Falcon came on the comm and said, "On your left," and all the portals started to open up. There's nothing like it. And the fact that you about to sit here and tell me that there's not going to be anything like that ever again because nobody wants to go to the movie theater, shit. I'll go to a drive-in, do whatever I need to. Yo, man, some stuff really is worth the event. Now, if we're going to speak on DC again, especially like with the fear, I'm afraid that it's going to cause, like, maybe we're going to end up with superhero fatigue. It's so much going on right now in the realm of like superheroes to where it's something to be cognizant of going into 2021. So it's a lot going on. I'm gonna tell you that now. So I'm gonna get off that tangent. But movie of the year, fam, I don't even know. I barely look. This is like the worst movie watching year that I've had because I still haven't seen Tenet, and I really wanted to see Tenet. I watched Unhinged. Not a bad movie. Corny, but not a bad movie. It's like one of those 90 cornball movies. It was interesting concept. Corny. Not gonna lie. Been there a couple times. Been there, like, I'm pretty sure everybody's had an unhinged moment. Somebody laid down that horn a little too strong. You ain't like that too much. Had to get out the car to let them know who they talking to. Yeah, you know, when keeping it real goes wrong. Fam. I don't know, man. I'm about to have to throw it up to Soul. Maybe, yeah, this Soul wins. Soul wins my movie of 2020. I don't know. I'll wait for Jeremy Johnson to tell me who I really vote for. I just don't know. Hopefully next year, movie theaters will be able to open up and I can take my bodacious boobay to the movies. Take her out, wine her and dine her and all that fun stuff. It's kind of hard to wine and dine, when we both in our pajamas. I'm not even finna front with you. Getting dressed up to sit at the house don't sound too fun. But you gotta do what you gotta do when you're married. So, like I said, Soul wins. Soul's a really great movie. I enjoyed Soul a lot when me and my wife watched it. it was deep. It was definitely deep, especially for a kids movie. But it's Pixar. Pixar's gonna get you good movies. I think Pixar only has like 2 duds. Yeah, Cars 2. I couldn't even finish that. I didn't like Cars 2 at all. But outside of that, I can't remember what the other bad Pixar movie is. I haven't seen The Good Dinosaur, so I can't speak on that. I don't know. I didn't care for Brave though. But yo, Soul was a very good movie starring Jamie Foxx and Tina Fey. I like their chemistry and what they had with the movie. Once again, I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody, but I am gonna tell you, Disney Plus got it on there for free. Ain't gotta worry about that premiere stuff like you had to with Mulan. Hey, it's the move. Go ahead, go watch it. It's good. That way we can talk about it a little bit later. Maybe I can talk about it with Naya or somebody else. I think that'd be an interesting conversation. So, I have to throw it up to Soul. That's gonna be my movie choice. All right. So I'm gonna take a quick break, and the only break I'm taking, I gotta take a sip of this coffee. I need it bad. So I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna check the live chat real quick, and I'm gonna respond to that as soon as I come back. I'm literally just gonna take a sip. Give me half a second, y'all. All right. I'm gonna respond to the group chat. Yo, Inslee, you got all the money, fam. Just slide me my PS5 real quick. I still got the stockings up. Come on now. You know how to get to Florida. I know you know how to get to Florida. Over here on Facebook. Yo, like I said, Anthony, I do appreciate you taking the time to watching me. Hey, Priscilla, how you doing out there? Hey, what's going on, yo? Yo, Gene. Yeah. What's up, man? What's up? Yo, look at the love going around. I appreciate every single one of y'all. And if you are just now joining this live stream, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Continuity Cast. This is episode 13. I'm just doing something special. Yo, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all will be so disappointed with the way I'm trying to take a sip, because this is one of them tumblers that like keep it hot. So I already put two ice cubes in it, and I let the air try to get it, and I'm still trying to brace myself to take a sip. Yep, I didn't burn my mouth that time, so we're doing something right. So actually, I'm gonna put this right here, and I'm gonna chug it as soon as I'm done with this. All right, y'all ready to move on? I say we move on. So, we talked about movies. We talked about video games. Yo, all right. So if I had to, I have it on here. So anime and manga. I gotta think about this one, because I didn't think about this one like I'm supposed to, like a good podcast host. Fucking, I don't know if Demon Slayer counts as a 2020 anime, because I know, my wife and I watched the English dub early 2020, but I don't know if it counts as, maybe it counts as 2019, because I remember people talking about it way before, because that's back when the original, the subs was out. But I'll wait for the dub. So I'm gonna throw it in my bracket. The other one, that Jujutsu Kaisen, is up there. I've only seen 2 episodes because I keep wanting to stream it, but I'm probably about to like go and binge it, honestly, and then just like watch new episodes as it goes. But if I'll look, another one I was gonna throw The God of High School into the ring, but that pacing of The God of High School, and just hearing how a lot of the actual manga readers were responding to it, just saying about how much stuff they cut out, I feel as though I don't want to put it up there as like, yeah, man, this is my favorite thing to watch, and just for it to be like not even 25% of the story. Because, man, look, them fights, the fights, they were dope. It was just hands, paws, dukes, fisticuffs being thrown. It was amazing. It's a really good watch if you want to just watch dope animation and hands be thrown every which way. But I might have to throw it to Demon Slayer, dog, because I've only seen 2 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen. From the manga, I'm already falling in love with Jujutsu Kaisen, so we're going to talk about the manga in a minute. But anime, yeah, it's looking like it might be Demon Slayer. It was beautiful, man, especially the scene where Tanjiro switches up the styles, where he goes from water breathing to that sun. Is it sun god breathing? No, breath of the sun. There it is, breath of the sun breathing. That shit was it was art. It was beautiful. It was dope. It looked like a movie. Even the scenes like episode 2 where he's just running down a mountain avoiding logs, it was still a dope thing to watch. And y'all know how much I like cinematic stuff. Y'all know how much I talk about how much I enjoyed Erased, just because, you know, when they shift the camera angle, it's all one smooth thing. It was like just clean as hell. But I'm gonna have to just throw Demon Slayer a bone. That's probably gonna be my anime of the year. Manga of the year, dog. I was about to. I got so much on my mind, so I'm gonna speak on My Hero Academia real quick. My Hero was this close. It literally tripped at the finish line, and I don't even know if it fully tripped and landed on his face. I think it like tripped and did a dodge roll and got right back up. I'm so lost. So I read chapter 296, and it was amazing. Like, yo, it broke my heart seeing seeing some of the results, but the fact, spoilers. I did it 3 times. If you still here after those 3 times, yo, I don't know what to tell you. The fact that All For One said, I ain't finna let none of you motherfuckers take a break. Come bust me out this prison. What? Who? Why is everything going wrong? Why is everything going terribly for the heroes? What is that? Look, what is life right now? Fam, if all this turns out to it, I don't like, because of that chapter, I don't even think the arc ended anymore. So now we have a shit show to deal with. So I'm at a loss for words. I truly am. Obviously, Goat Piece is up there. Goat Piece has been amazing. Chainsaw Man has been dope. Even though I haven't posted any videos on it, I don't really know what the hell to say about Chainsaw Man because there's so much shit going on. It really is. Berserk showed up for like 3 minutes. 3, 4, 5 minutes tops. And then it said, all right, I'm out. Y'all better vote for me. Kingdom, I enjoyed Kingdom, but it's not... I'm still so new to it. And from what I'm hearing, it's the Coalition arc I got to get to. By the time I hit Coalition arc, that's when I'm going to see something. But I really want to speak on manga chapters that I experienced this year. And it really wasn't a lot because I've been mostly catching up to older stuff, finding out about older stuff. Like my wife and I, we started Monster. We started watching that for the first time. We, like I said, caught up on... found out about Demon Slayer, and then from Demon Slayer, from where the anime ended, I read the manga all the way through to the ending. Obviously, I'm not gonna spoil that shit for nobody. The Promised Neverland, yeah, that Black Clover, Black Clover is good. It's not up there for me. So, like I said, it's a 2-way race between One Piece and My Hero Academia, One Piece, My Hero Academia, and Attack on Titan. The fact that Eren said, I ain't finna play with none of y'all no more. Look, y'all see it in the anime. As a manga reader, I'm gonna wait patiently for the English dub like I typically do. But the fact that Eren ain't... Look, stick your chest out. Say it with your chest. This man, he looked at Levi and said, okay, you see how everybody like you? Let me show you something. And he just snatched that favorite character. Dog. It's been some wild shit going on. Maybe Attack on Titan. Oh man. Oh damn. That's something to think about right there because it's been nonstop on both sides, on all sides honestly, between Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, and One Piece from what I have read. By all means, if you want to voice what was your favorite or your top manga, by all means, I'm always down to listen to it. Listen in the description. Listen in the comment section. Listen in the live chat. By all means. But for the sake of the cast, all the pressure's on me. I might have to go with One Piece. I don't know, cause me getting hyped on. Nah, man, the My Hero Academia hit different though. Look. Alright. I might have to be like, because that Attack on Titan was good too. It's so many different things about all these different manga that get you so excited. Man, look. Shit, man. That's a doozy right there. But I'm not finna leave nobody hanging. I don't like cliffhanger, so I'm not finna leave a cliffhanger. So if I'm gonna have to give you a definitive answer, it might have to be One Piece. It might have to be One Piece. I'm trying to build it up to where I can say it with confidence, because my thing with One Piece is it's almost the exact same thing you'll see with Attack on Titan. Like, I really don't want to rank it or anything, but I'm giving it to One Piece based off of this like there's still so much more. I don't know, man. Damn, man. Now I'm trying to convince myself of One Piece, and I'm stalling. I hate that shit because I'm not trying to waste y'all's time, but that Attack on Titan, that shit hit different, dog. It really did. Like, it was heartbreaking reading these chapters monthly at that. Whereas One Piece, you get it weekly. So One Piece sits fresher in my mind than Attack on Titan. And I can't, like, that's just the format. That's just the style of how Attack on Titan comes out. Hell, even with the most recent chapters of Attack on Titan, once again, no spoilers, but a lot is going on. But for those who are tracking, I'm gonna have to give it to One Piece and just deal with the backlash. Fight me. Look, that's all I can say. Fight me. Sorry, y'all. Give it to me. Fight me. Come on. Come see me outside. Come on. 3:00. Let's go out there. Fucking. I want to move on. Because I almost went way further than I needed to. So I talk about that manga stream. I really don't want to talk about that. So we talked about a whole bunch of this stuff, a whole lot of this. I said we go ahead and we start to look towards the positive. What are some of the things y'all are most excited for 2021? My Hero Academia sequel, like Demon Slayer, I think it's getting. I don't know. I don't think anything's announced. I don't think Dragon Ball Super announced anything. Please stay dead. There's a show. The show that I'm most excited for, off the top of my head, Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War. I'm so excited for that because I remember how quickly Bleach had to end. Where Bleach was like, boom, 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 done. Story's over. That's it. No more Bleach. A lot of people were really, really down about that. A lot of people didn't like that, and that's why they're so excited with stuff like Burn the Witch, which is something I do need to read because I enjoyed the hell out of Bleach. I found out about Bleach, right as the Fullbring arc ended, and then the 1,000 Year Blood War arc began. That's when I found out about Bleach. So I went from the beginning on Adult Swim, watched it, picked up the manga, kept going with it, and just I was there for the ride. So I can't wait to see if 1,000 Year Blood War arc is going to do what Wano arc is doing, the One Piece anime is doing with the Wano arc. Because with One Piece anime, it's taken these moments, these huge moments huge or small moments in the One Piece manga, and it's expanding the hell out of it. And fans are loving it like no other. And I really hope that happens with Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War. I'm pretty sure at this point fans will take some type of filler just because they're so excited to see the characters of Bleach again. I can't wait to see Byakuya again. I cannot wait to see this motherfucker look at somebody, just hit him with that you looked in my direction, and just drop his sword, say Bankai, and then the game's over. The fight's done. I can't wait to see how everybody reacts to. Man, I don't even know if I should spoil anything because I don't know if people are trying to pick up the anime. Like, it's so much to get excited for with the 1,000 Year Blood War. So I can't wait for other people to experience that themselves. I'm so excited for everybody else right now. So that's one thing I'm excited for. But with the positive, I gotta brace everybody. There's a show coming out in January, no less. I think January 12th is what it said. This one I had to leave up because this one is interesting. So there's a show called Redo of the Healer. I think that's what it's called. Now, kids, don't watch it. Adults, brace yourselves. When I tell y'all, just reading I think it's a light novel, but I've read the manga. It's some of the edgiest shit where it's like dark as fuck, very dark and twisted. And it's like I read it here and there just because of curiosity killing the cat, and I'm like, fam, this is high key, low key unnecessary. This is like, why am I still reading this? Why am I giving this the time of day? And the fact that it's getting anime. Who in their right mind said, yo, you know what? We gonna give this anime. But I ain't mad at it. I don't know, man. I'm thinking about watching it. It's one of those, it's like Blood C+ for me, where it's like, this is that unnecessary shit right here. This is when like Blood C+ when the dog thing grabbed one of the twin girls, bashed its head in, and then took it and split it in half. Or when like the rabbits grabbed people and literally formed a blender with his hand and then just put them in the blender, like unnecessary stuff like that. That's all I can see happening within a story like that, and it's gonna make Goblin Slayer look like it wasn't shit. And I don't know if people are ready for it, and I can't wait to see the chaos. That's all I'm here for. I'm an agent of chaos. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm just here to watch the fireworks. That's it. Almost fucked up my shirt. But yo, let me know what you guys are most excited for with 2021. Cause man, look, it's a lot going on. It's so much to get excited for with 2021 because there's so many different things that could possibly happen with 2021. I'm like, we're worried about movie theaters. We're worried about what's gonna happen with the PS5, the Xbox Series X. Is so much shit going on. I can tell you this now. If you have an Xbox, I don't know why you're wasting your time. PlayStation's far superior. Like, fam, the reason why my beard hasn't connected is because I don't have a PlayStation 5. Like, honest and truthfully. I'm telling y'all, once I get that PS5 and my shit flourishes, yo, it's not Chris no more. It's Chris. It's not Christian. It's Christon. Man, look, I'm putting accents all over my name. It's not Cage. It's Kage. Get my shit right. Yo, but there's so much to get excited for. So much. But that's all I got for today. I really don't want to draw this out. I don't want to stall this out. I wanted to get you guys for about an hour. Just like I said, this is the third attempt for episode 13. So I didn't want to overstay my welcome with this episode, but I was really excited to do this. I get excited every time I get a chance to sit in this chair and then look into you guys' eyes and tell you how much I love you. Am I doing it right? No? Fuck it. All right. But like I said, some more church announcements before I leave. This Sunday on the 3rd, me, Nia D. Hemmings, having a nice sit down. We're going to sit down. We're going to stream it, but of course we're going to post it on YouTube as well. Guess what? Monday. Surprise for you guys. I got another great collab. This one, get ready for the next fight. Or what? Get ready for the next challenge. I think that's it. Yo, I got Masked Man. I don't know if you have heard about him. He's fairly huge on YouTube. From where I sit. Of course he is. But he's gonna be the next person. He's gonna be my third guest for the great collabs. So I'm really excited to talk to him. I'm really excited to talk to Naya. I can't wait to talk to Kunadix again so I can actually post it this time and get that content out for everybody else. Especially with what happened with My Hero Academia. I cannot wait to hear what he has to say about that. But with all that being said, with all that in the bag of chips, that's all I got for today. That's all we got for today. I am hungry because I'm about to go eat. Fam, let's go ahead and drop these socials. Hold on. I want to check the live chat real quick. I want to make sure nobody's trying to reach out to me or say something to me. Enzi told me to chill. What I need to chill for? I'm telling the truth. What's going on? Let me see what's going on on the world of the Facebook. Hey, Uncle Derek, what's going on? Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Hope you didn't see all the cussing. I'm working on myself, y'all. But yo, so let's drop these socials and I'm gonna get on out of here and let you guys go be great. Yo, if you want to hit me up. Instagram, Cole King Cage. Twitter, Cole King Cage Re, R-E. Tell me what that reference is. Twitch. If you're not watching on Twitch right now, head over to the Twitch. Continue to support your boy. That's how we get bigger. That's how we get better. That's how we do more things. X Cole King Cage. Shit, I'm trying to remember half of myself. YouTube. The main hub, the source of all things. My prime earth. Fam. The main channel is Chris Cage. The side channel, the CC Clips. If you don't want to watch an hour, I don't blame you. That's why we got the CC Clips. Get you fit, 5-8 minute videos. Let you dip your toes into the personality. By all means, I understand. That's why I made it. So that's all I have for y'all today. Thank you guys so much for being on this journey with me, fam. I don't even I think I started in October. To every single person, my bad. Hold on, I gotta get this one off my chest. This is straight ad-libbing. Shout out to Sensei Inc. because I got a chance to speak in his Discord server one time, just having a conversation with them, and somehow, some way, I can't remember how it got done because I promise you, I didn't immediately tell everybody to follow me, but people ended up on my YouTube page and they just listened. I listened to the video for a couple minutes. They were just telling me, just filling me with confidence, like I said. So I just want to show love. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sensei. I appreciate you for putting me on like that. I can't wait to work with you in the future. If you're watching this, if you're not watching this, it's all good. You'll catch it on the back end. I know it. But that's all I got for y'all, ladies and gentlemen. To every single one of y'all who's watching these videos, Ro, Trey, Gene, Inslee, look, Cam is always there. To every single person who's watching this, thank you guys so much for the love and the support. Thank you guys so much. If I didn't get to your name, I'm sorry. You know where you sit right now. You know where you at. You right here. You in one of these. So that's all I got for today. That's all I got for 2020. Let's see what 2021 has in store. Y'all, go forth. Do great things. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Go be great.